Hello everybody. Becky and Troy were just here and they left. I did finally get the email and a text saying that Ma's phone case is at Walmart, finally. So we'll go up and get that, and then we're gonna go fishing. We're gonna meet back up with Becky and Troy and Steve, Troy's son Steve, and go fishing. I don't know if the mail went yet or not. We'll check the mail in a minute to see if Ma's phone came or not. The tracking information is confusing right now because it still says in transit, but that it's supposed to be delivered today. Well, I don't know if it's coming today or not because normally it says out for delivery. So I have a feeling it might not come today. It might be tomorrow. I don't know. And we still have no clue on when that SIM card is coming. Unless TracFone just plainly forgot to send the email saying they shipped it. Because, I mean, it's been a while. It should have been shipped by now. So, we'll see on that one. As I suspected, Ma's phone did not come today. So, hopefully, it will be here tomorrow. But, like I said, we can't get it all set up until that SIM card comes here. But I've been thinking about it. And Ma says she has a pack of TracFone SIM cards from when my brother set that iPhone 4 up for her. So I wonder if the SIM card we need is in that package. So it's very possible. All I did was order what she's already got, but we'll find out. Hopefully that part doesn't take forever and ever and ever to get here, because I can set up the phone itself, but I can't set up the service without that. I have to transfer her service from her iPhone 4 to this iPhone 6 Plus, but I need that card, SIM card, so we'll see. But we're going to go ahead and leave for Cheboygan in a minute here. And the kitties are arguing again. Hey. You like Smokey. Don't growl at Smokey. You love Smokey. Smokey's a good little guy. And Gizzard's like, he's a pest. Here's the phone case. It's definitely this phone is definitely going to be bigger than my phone. Hers is a 6 Plus, which it says right there that it's good for this. But here's mine and here's hers. So hers is definitely a bigger phone than mine. Haha. But that's alright, because she needs to be able to see the screen better than with she can see her little iPhone 4. Well, now we're getting ready to fish.
Oh my God.
Hello!
She's with that camera thing on. Troy wants to know if he can get a worm.
With lots of worms.
She's got lots of worms, she said, hon.
Just do it.
Every time you turn around, she's got that damn camera out at her.
Nope, it's on YouTube.
YouTube? I don't have YouTube.
Well, it's free to watch.
Oh.
You could watch it on your phone.
Oh, I didn't know all that stuff.
Yeah. We can't catch anything here, so we're moving over by the drawbridge, over by where the ferry docks, where the big fish are, the sheep's heads. So we should definitely catch something there. Well, I guess the sheep's heads are gone now. So they must have moved on. Nobody was catching anything. Don and I are going to head out and go home, and Becky, Troy, and Steve went home a few minutes ago because they didn't have any more patience either. Holy hell, I can't believe it. We finally heard from Shepler's right now here at the river as we were getting ready to go, and they said, I mean, you can pause this and read it if you want, but they said that nobody forgot, but that it says, the failure to mail your winning tickets is 100% my fault, and I'd like to offer an appropriate apology. I emailed your address to Misty on July 2nd, and for whatever reason that message was never received. And then she says that she will, that they will also send 2 bike passes, so we don't have to pay for that either. And then, they're still typing. But anyway, as long, yeah, that they're going to mail them tomorrow. As long as they actually do mail them, we'll get to go. So, hopefully, hopefully this works out. They have a whole bunch of paintings here right now, all over in there. That was kind of cool. So they opened up the dam, the tower dam, and they're draining the tower pond, and these guys are here at this swimming hole where we sunk to the swimming spot, where we sunk to our knees in the mud. So Don's going over there to talk to them and see if they're actually going to try to clean that up, because you can't see them on the other side of the bulldozer there, or whatever that thing is, backhoe, shovel, but they are standing right where people are supposed to swim, but it's gross. But there's the dam, and they opened that, and now all the water is slowly going out, and it's going to turn back into the river that it's supposed to be, the Black River, and then when they close it back up, it'll fill back in again. They do this at least once a year. And you can't really see him over there on the other side of the picnic tables. But I just realized by his mouth going on and on and on and what he's saying that poor Don has run into Nate Raymond. You can see their heads a little bit there. Nate Raymond is a crazy-ass pest, and he's the one who butchered my arm with this garbage, which I'm going to have to spend a lot of money getting fixed, because he did a horrible, horrible, horrible job. And he better not realize I'm over here, because he will beg me to let him finish this, and he is not allowed to touch it anymore, because this tattoo, because he already did enough damage. But ugh, I had no idea Don was getting himself cornered by Nate Raymond, the biggest pest ever. This is Ma's phone case, which this will show how much bigger this iPhone 6 Plus is. Well, anyway, the actual phone itself compared to my iPhone 10, there. See all this extra up here? But now the problem with that is that when you look at an iPhone 10 and an iPhone 6 Plus side by side, my screen is actually a little bit bigger. The extra of this iPhone 6 Plus is plastic around, all around here, that they got rid of for the iPhone 10. But it's definitely bigger, way bigger than her iPhone 4. And then we came home to a surprise. It's definitely a surprise to me, and it confuses the hell out of me, because these 2 packages were here. This is Ma's phone, and it doesn't make sense to me because the mail was already delivered today. So that definitely does not make any sense to me. So this is the phone. One-handed sucks. That is way thinner than what she's got. And like I say, here, Try to get rid of this plastic. Like I say, the phone itself is bigger than mine, but the screen is not, because this is all plastic and this is all plastic, and mine it's all screen. After I get it turned on, I will show you guys another comparison. But here's that, and then here's the cord. It was a refurbished one, so this is not, these cords and stuff are not actual Apple products here, but that's alright, they'll work. And then the other package, I know what it is. I cut these open already because I can't open them with one hand. But right here, from one Labyrinth fan to another, I hope this made it to you safe and unharmed. And that's awesome. That's on Blu-ray, and that's from Jen, a subscriber of ours who lives in Florida, who I have been talking to. First we started on Instagram, and then now we're on Facebook Messenger under Don's account. It turns out we have a ton in common, so thank you very much, Jen. And this looks like a really cool version, 30th anniversary edition. Looks like it has a book in it, so that's definitely really cool. So thank you so much. So yep, I got the plastic off it, and it's like a book. This is an actual cover, and then you open it up, and it's got these pages. So that's definitely really cool. That's an awesome version. Wow. And it came with these. That'd be cool to get. And then a digital copy over there, which I can use on my laptop, so I can also have a copy on my laptop. So definitely thank you very, very much, Jen. There. I turned it on, and now you can see what I'm talking about by plastic and plastic. Or, I mean, it's still covered with glass, but the screen is only here. And my screen, like if you level up the top here, then there's a whole lot more of mine here. So anyway, this is still going to be a huge improvement to the iPhone 4. And I'm just going to turn this back off and let it charge. Of course it says no SIM, but now we're just waiting for the SIM card, and I put the case on. So it's all set, except when the SIM card comes, I will set up the iPhone itself with her Apple ID, which will deactivate her iPhone 4, and then we will transfer her service with the new SIM card right here. So anyway, that stuff's here. So I know it's dark, but I found these two pieces of carpet at Becky and Troy's, just like some leftovers, that they were going to throw them away, and there's nothing wrong with them. So I decided to use them as rugs. And I definitely want this one right here, because remember when I had that sliver in my foot? Well, I got it right here. I went to get up and I got a sliver. So no more of that. And then that one is over there for Don to put his feet on. And here's Evie eating her dinner.
Dinner.
And Tug. Hi, Tug. Hi, Evie. And then Don is making our dinner. Yep. Pork and rice. Oh, and there goes Smokey right out the door. And Gizzard's out there already, I guess.
Chicken and rice.
Yeah.
Well, not chicken, but steak.
Not chicken, pork.
Pork, yeah.
Yep, and he's using instant rice, and that's going right there in the pan. He's using the water that the meat cooked in, so it'll be really good.
You can add spices to the water too, so
yeah,
that way helps flavor it a little bit.
Yep. So today was kind of a strange day. Not a bad day, just a lot of things happened. But it is 10 o'clock already, and I haven't even started editing yet. So we're going to say goodnight, and we hope you enjoyed the video and that you like, subscribe, comment, share, and you're having a good night. Good night, Smokey. Oh, you're crazy. Good night, Evie and Tug. And good night, Gizzard, wherever he is. And good night to you.
Good morning to you too.
And we'll see you tomorrow.